Jim wants to tell you a little story about this picture. This picture looks like just reflecting sunset on a lake. No big deal. How Jim got to this picture and took it was a little bit of an adventure. Jim saw the sun setting, and the lake in particular is about 2.5 miles from Jim's house. And there's an overpass that overlooks the lake. So Jim got the idea that he wanted to get a picture of that sunset reflecting in that lake. So he went out and got in the truck. And as the sun kept getting closer and closer to the horizon, Jim's foot kept getting closer and closer to the floorboard. And he was speeding. Not going to lie, Jim was exceeding stated speed limits. And sure enough, there were some blue lights that came on in Jim's rearview mirror. Jim was tempted to continue on and go to the overpass, to the lake, but the police officer had different ideals. He pulled Jim over. He said, "What are you driving so fast for? Where's the fire?" I said, "There's not a fire, but there is a setting sun that is going to land on that lake in just a minute." He looked at me like I was crazy and looked at my license, went to his car and made sure that, there were no warrants on me and all that stuff they do in their car. Come back and handed me my license, and he said, "I'm going to let you go. Try to watch your speed, and hope you get your sunset picture." So Jim went down and got this picture, and on his way back home, the state trooper was parked on the side of the road watching for other cars speeding, and so Jim pulled in beside him, showed him the picture on the back of his camera. And he said, "Well," he said, "I don't know that would have been worth the, several $100s worth of ticket you got, but that was a nice picture. But next time, maybe leave the house a little earlier and try to not have to speed past me to get to that sunset." So Jim was particularly happy to get the picture of the sunset, and even more happy not to have to pay a traffic fine.